Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody in between, welcome to the Depths semifinals for the Kit and Krysta Doubles Tournament 2025. I am the Shark Among Men. I will be one of your commentators, and together with me is ThreeRivers.
Oh, good evening, everybody. We've got what promises to be an exciting match tonight. We have Lynk featuring Lynn and kilokibo versus the TheUnchartedTee95 with TheUnchartedTee95 and TheTeeMan.
Absolutely. I'm really excited to see these two teams face off. kilokibo, of course, this entire tournament has impressed me with their item play. They definitely seem to know what they're doing with this format. Some great character picks, great adaptations. Really excited to see what they're bringing to this Depths semifinals.
Oh, definitely. I think we've seen kilokibo choose the kind of widest assortment of fighters in this tournament, too. We've seen Cloud, Sephiroth, Rob, Crom, Ness, Dark Samus. So who knows what we're seeing tonight?
Curious to see if there'll be some new picks or it'll be out of that already large selection. The first stage pick is going to the TheUnchartedTee95. They have the lower overall KDR thus far in the tournament, and it looks like their stage pick will be, once again, King of Fighters. Very popular in this tournament.
It's very popular. Most popular stage.
It has been the case in both our 2023 tournament and this 2025 tournament. I think people really enjoy not having ledges to fall off on and make horrible mistakes. Not to say you can't make any mistakes. I've certainly whiffed some in 2023 with the final smash. That was certainly a mistake, but we did end up winning, so it was all fine. The TeeMan has entered the arena,
yes.
So that's everybody we need.
We have a full crowd here tonight.
Absolutely. Our green bleachers, of course, with 3 people. So, you know, feeling comfortable next to each other here. TeeMan selecting stage and or character, and then we'll be able to get started. Now they're way through the depths here. The TheUnchartedTee95 had 2 close matches, both going the distance for 2-1 wins over their team. Before that, of course, they did lose in a 0-2 against the Dragons of Crimea. And then, of course, they faced the Slow Cookers, and then they faced the Depths Dwellers to get to this point. Lynk lost the Elite Randos in their first round, but then they beat the Executive VIPs, they beat the Dragons of Crimea, and they beat the Mac and Cheese to get to this point. So, long journeys to get here for both teams, and it'll be very cool to see who goes beyond.
It looks like we are off.
And it looks like we've got a new character pick, the Pokemon trainer coming in from someone. Oh, wait. Somebody backed out. Could not begin the battle. Somebody didn't hit the A button, so we'll try again here. kilokibo is on that Pokemon trainer. I suspect Lynn is on Ike.
Definitely, and I'm assuming that's Uncharted on Alex with TeeMan on Joker.
That's right. Uncharted.
Sonic, sorry.
Uncharted is playing as Alex.
Yes.
Famous pet name for Sonic.
Yep. Sonics.
Well, here we go. Oops. And it looks like it's loading up pretty smooth here, which is certainly always a worry, but it looking pretty good. We got the first hit. Blue team has just taken their first damage, but a quick, slight life lead here until Uncharted hits his Sonic moves. Getting close.
We have 3 of the fighters, yes, already taking heavy damage, but Uncharted, whoop, there we go, nearly untouched.
Touch still under that 20. Oh, there we go. The numbers are changing colors now. I would say 3 of these people are in kill percentage, although if Ike got Sonic close to the edge of the stage, Sonic would certainly die.
Well, it's going to be a hard hit from kilokibo and just Uncharted there. Charizard
gets countered, almost dead, but does manage to get to the side and hit the B over, so TeeMan off.
Yes.
Good move.
And that's going to be on a KO on Lynn.
Ooh, couple of KOs. The green team down to 6 lives. Uncharted the only one who hasn't fallen yet.
Still very even.
Aether coming out from Lynn.
And there's our first smash ball. Kilokibo getting it very quickly.
He's got to use it, but he's getting bounced around trying to get to that good.
Setting it up, and that's it.
Doesn't quite get a big hit.
Oh, there's a big hit from
Mike. Limb smash up. Love to see it. Ivysaur didn't quite have a great position for that final smash. It's technically hit with the beam part, but if you don't hit with the whole 3 parts of the triple finish, it's not quite as strong as other final smashes. Good running A from Lynn to get the kill on T-Man.
Kilokibo holding on. Hard hit.
Ooh, and a harder hit. Alex, Uncharted taken out, down to 2 lives for both the blue team, 3 lives for both the green. Charizard couldn't get that side B off and gets knocked out. A little bit of a startup time. You're not durable quite at the edge right away with that move.
Very even match so far. Kilokibo picking up the jet. Oh, that's a master Pokeball there. Who can get it? Yeah.
Like it's a Goldeen. Quite unfortunate. You know,
very anticlimactic.
Typically, you get a legendary or some other very strong Pokemon, but at this time, Goldeen was the outcome instead, which is, of course, completely worthless.
Assist trophy out, looks like.
And unfortunately,
Lynn has it, yes.
Sword instead.
Hey, Shovel Knight.
Lynn with a good kill, and then, whoa, what all happened there? Okay, looks like blue team down to 1 life each. I did see Lynn get a smash kill on one, but I'm not sure what happened to the other. Now a commanding life lead for the green team. Slightly less now with the T-Man with a good smash.
The smash ball could even things up, though.
Green team's hit it so far. It's going to be a little harder to get. Oh, knocked out immediately by the T-Man. Be careful they don't tunnel vision onto that. Oh, and Ivysaur taken out.
Oh, Supersonic. Again, this worked so well for Uncharted in the last tournament, but it doesn't look like he's going to get anything off of it.
It does. No, Ike is taken out at the very top.
He was? Oh, it did. Okay.
And then Uncharted follows. 2v1, 1 life each. T-Man in a very unfortunate life position here. Kilokibo almost takes it out at the top of the screen. A couple of missed counters from the T-Man. Capsule spawns. T-Man does pick it up, but he's out of there. That's game 1 in the books. The Uncharted T95 back now against the wall. 1 more loss and they are out of the tournament. 1 more win for Lynk, and the journey to save Zelda continues. We'll see if they can do it. The stage pick will once again go to the Uncharted T95, who've just now lost their round. So they'll either pick the same stage and hope for a better outcome, or perhaps they will attempt to adapt. We shall see. Kilokibo made real work with that Charizard. We will see if Kilokibo switches again or remains the same. Although I'm sure it'll depend on the stage selected.
Definitely.
Still waiting on the stage selection. I'm sure they have a lot of discussing to do with the, this is their final opportunity here. Although it's not been their first final opportunity, so they certainly might turn it around. The winner of this will go on to the winners finals, the depths finals, where they will face off against the elite randos who lost to the side B spammers in the winners semifinals. And of course, the winner of that match will go on to face the side B spammers in the grand finals. So there's a lot at stake here. This is the final 4 teams. The winner of this will move on. The loser of this will be 4th place for our tournament. So getting this far, very impressive. We had a lot of teams at the start, so congrats to both teams so far. Looks like the Bridge of Eldin is our next stage selection. We shall see what characters come out of these teams to adapt to it.
Very similar, not too much in the way of ledges. We may see the center go out, but
that center going out does surprise people sometimes. I know Jay Rando had hoped to land during their last match, had hoped to land in the center, but it had just crumbled right beneath his feet, and with that fast fall, he could not recover from it. So definitely mistakes can happen, but for the most part, when that center is not gone, very long stage, pretty safe, similar to King of Fighters, where you're not likely to, drop off the edge accidentally or anything. And of course, because the stage is so long, positioning is even more important, because as long as you're, on the side of your opponent where you have a greater length to fly, you can end up surviving to very high percentages.
No, definitely a lot more space to work with than King of Fighters.
Absolutely. Uncharted struggling to find the stage in the rather massive stage selection screen, but we got there in the end. So we should be continuing this round pretty soon.
And
not seeing,
I'm sorry to say, not seeing any difference in character or fighter selection here.
Oh, Charizard definitely worked out. No, I believe it's all the same. Yep,
yeah, it is the same, yes.
Lynn, of course, selecting the Ike that I would go with, which is the Radiant Dawn Ike. More of a man's man.
Here we go.
We are off. Lynn takes the first damage, followed by TheTeeMan. Everybody quite low. Alex, once again, not taking anything yet. Good fly in onto Lynn. Alex putting a bit of damage down. Still not taking any. Ooh, good little clash there. And now finally takes a little bit of damage. Lynn up to 90% already.
Ooh, Lynn with a hard hitting side B there. Ooh, oh, these bombs could get a KO.
No trouble. And, oh, that one's going to blow. Ooh,
oh, no. It blew up in Lynn's face. He could not get rid of it in time.
An unfortunate situation for them. Early death. Although he did have pretty high percentage. Kilokibo now at nearly 100. TheTeeMan also.
You see a blaster sitting there by Kilokibo here, but oh, there he goes.
TheTeeMan using that counter for good effect to block some of those bullets for free. Now Uncharted picking up the gun. Running A from the Persona to get Kilokibo knocked out. Kilokibo down to 3 lives. And the blue team both at 4 each. Good start for them.
Yeah, definitely.
They brave the chasm, and TheTeeMan regrets it.
Oh, goodness.
And Uncharted real close to the edge. Either one of those characters hits you, it almost doesn't matter the percentage. If you're that close, you're probably going to die. TheTeeMan hit it at the top.
Managed to recover here.
Good side smash from Kilokibo. Takes out 2, evening up those lives, but now the Joker.
Oh, no. Cannot connect.
Could have probably been a little more patient there. 2 pieces now spawning.
Yeah, we're seeing Lynk turning things around here. They now hold the advantage on stocks.
Looks like we're breaking up to a couple 1v1s, very common on the bridge.
Pairing off, yes.
Lynn with a great smash on Uncharted. TheTeeMan and Kilokibo dancing on the other side. Ivysaur comes out, gets kicked. Now it's a 2v1 on the right side, and TheTeeMan just stuck watching. Nope, Uncharted. Oh, TheTeeMan, unfortunately,
another unfortunate miss on the ledge.
The center of the stage is going to give TheTeeMan nightmares tonight.
We do have 2 pieces open to make that 3. There it is.
And just whiffs. Uncharted lucky. Or no, Uncharted was the teammate. So perhaps a misplay there. Very high percentages, like I mentioned before. As long as you're on the correct side, you can live a long time. Go by blue team, one each there.
And we're now even up on stocks, yes.
Even up on stocks, but T-Man on his final. If Alex gets taken out, or if he gets taken out, he might have to take a stock away from Uncharted. We'll see if we get to that point. The boar is back.
Now. Yes. Really loving the back and forth in this match here. Oh, now Supersonic again.
Oh, and this is really dangerous for the red team.
One KO. So once again, there's red
Just team gets
one
kills
team's
back.
got an advantage, the other comes
And
back.
there it is again.
Now we are even.
Everybody, final life,
Completely even.
0%.
Now we got a Daybreaker piece out in the field.
They're dancing at that edge of that stage. They're going to be really careful. If it comes out, good A combo from kilokibo, creates some pressure. Alex creating even more pressure. Really close to the edge of that stage. Now they're back to the center.
Lynk going to the side B, misses, gets hit.
T-Man with the elongated counter.
Very nice counter from T-Man. Lynn is at KO% here. This could be a very dangerous situation for Lynk.
Absolutely. He's going to want to stay towards the center of that screen so that he doesn't get knocked out too easily. Ooh, when the beast has arrived. Does he get that bomb off? He does. And
that is
Lynn
from
taken
Lynn.
out.
Kilokibo at 90%. Oh, it is 1v1 T-Man versus kilokibo.
That's not quite a back throw. T-Man almost below the stage again. And a good grab.
A very good grab. He manages to recover here. Will they go for the smash ball, or will they continue to brawl on the right side of the stage here? Oh, T-Man making his way over. Cannot break it.
Oh, and the down smash gets kilokibo. T-Man
what
gets
a
it
fantastic round between these two teams.
He's going to be able to sleep more soundly knowing that he got through that stage after a couple of really unfortunate destructions down below the center.
Oh, definitely.
And that evens it up. We are going
Wow.
the distance here in our losers semifinals.
Fantastic.
That smash ball really lured kilokibo back in to get hit by that down
definitely.
smash.
Yeah, neither could afford to let that go.
Yeah, I will say T-Man is lucky. That was starting to look like the Elden Bridge was an Elden Ring boss that he was going to have to fight over and over again.
So Lynk will now have the stage
right.
pick, yes.
It'll be very interesting to see what they go with and if kilokibo will stick with the Pokemon trainer or pick something else. Sounds like they are selecting King of Fighters.
Once again, whatever works.
It certainly worked for them last time. Pretty commanding victory. Started out pretty close, and then I think they ended up with a 2 or 3 life lead during that match. So going back to it, I think, is not too surprising.
No, it was a decisive victory, yes. So said go with what works.
Absolutely. Lynn and Alex in the arena, ready to go. kilokibo and T-Man selecting stage, maybe character. We'll see. Uncharted95 feeling his age. Thankfully, he'll be able to go right to bed after this match. Or maybe he's going to work. I'm not sure. Where are the Europeans at in the timeline right now?
It's pretty late at night for them, for him, I suppose.
Well, it won't be an early bedtime, but Maybe he'll go to bed for tomorrow early.
And we see Meta Knight coming out now.
Meta Knight is an interesting pick I was not expecting here. Love to see it. We'll see if it works.
Another surprise pick from kilokibo.
That tornado can be a menace in 2v2, so I expect to see a fair bit of that used. We'll see. T-Man stopping that Meta Knight from getting to do much of anything there with that gun.
Nice combo from T-Man.
T-Man doing some really impressive start here. Finally gets hit a little more. kilokibo
taking a lot of damage here.
Barrel spawns, Pokeball, and Star Rod. kilokibo Pokeball in hand. Will they be able to get it off? Yes. It is a Alolan Vulpix with a little icy flare. T-Man counters, reflects it back to kilokibo. Good awareness there. Star Rod on the ground once more. An assist trophy.
Assist trophy.
In the hands of the T-Man. T-Man brings out Knuckles here to help their buddy Sonic. kilokibo taken out for the first kill. Lynn, very high percentage. Blue, pretty healthy. Although Uncharted definitely knocked out. There goes Lynn, and there goes Uncharted.
T-Man, the only one with 4 stocks, yeah.
Spiky ball on the ground, just flying around. If the team can get it. Oh, nope, it is neutral, so it'll hit both teams. Miss side smash. A couple of miss side smashes from Lynn. Gets closer and hits one.
Ooh, that's a hard hit.
Uncharted, 69%. Up to 74.
Another smash ball out. Again with a supersonic.
Supersonic is going Super Saiyan. Uncharted having a
that's
golden
1 KO.
Day.
Uncharted
not
definitely
making
making
so far.
very good use of and grabbing those smash balls and making good use of them.
Ooh, that is now.
That's at least 6 KOs in this tournament. I believe it's 4 in the last, or maybe more. The last match.
Got a little alligator now causing some trouble for Lynn. Ooh, Lynn getting really high percentage. Now kilokibo grabbed in the jaws of the mighty small blue lizard. Lynn back in there and dead. Very effective little crocodile now out. Alex brought down to 2. A little closer than maybe I thought. But we got kilokibo at kill percentage at 2 lives, and the T-Man still decently healthy with 3 lives left. Good counter from the T-Man.
Yeah, now he's got Arsene out.
Missed counter that time. Super Scope on the ground, and T-Man taken out. 2 lives for everybody. We'll see if they can make... Oh, kilokibo awfully close to the edge of the stage.
Oh, and Alex unloading the Super Scope.
That counter can really be held forever. kilokibo taken out to 1 life. Lynn at kill percentage.
But
and
this
once again,
great
another
could hold some surprises.
And
Pokeball and a bumper.
T-Man gets it. Could be some effective space control here.
Kilokibo is
already stuck in it.
Slowing down. This could be. Ooh, misses the smash. kilokibo manages to get out of the cloud. Oh, but now we have a smash ball. Will Alex get it again?
Alex,
he is KO'd.
T-Man 2, only 27%. Very good situation for him. Alex looking towards that, and Alex is once again definitely going to get the one.
KO.
Meta Knight stays high enough, but comes down in a very difficult situation with 82% and the final life. Star Power goes to Sonic. Sonic loving this super mode.
Goodness gracious.
T-Man continuing to have a fantastic match.
kilokibo could go with 1 good hit. T-Man bring out Arsene.
Scythe in T-Man's
T-Man getting the scythe, but throws it.
They're at over 100%, kills instantly. Lynn dead, 3 other methods.
And that will do it!
Goes kilokibo, Lynn.
What
has fallen.
Amazing play from the Uncharted T95.
crawling all the way up through the depths, now to the depths finals, where they will be facing against the Elite Randos. Very spectacular work from them. Lots of gold
amazing.
Sonic. And some great counters from the TeeMan.
Definitely using items and smash balls to their advantage. Great stage awareness, especially from TheUnchartedTee95 here.
Absolutely. You know, when I saw Goldine, I thought things are not in their favor tonight, but they proved me wrong. They have
That was just an unlucky break there.
And I'm very impressed by them tonight. Very well played indeed. They'll be facing off against the, I already mentioned the Elite Randos, who were of course finalists from 2023. So it should be quite the match. Good luck to both of those teams. Of course, the Lynk goes home. Zelda's stuck in a castle, but Lynk can at least be happy with 4th place. So congratulations to both Lynn and kilokibo. Fantastic job here in this tournament. After an early loss, they worked their way through the depths, ending up with 3 different wins to get to this point. So they'll end with a record of 3-2. Well done to them.
Definitely. I want to definitely thank them for joining the tournament. It was a pleasure watching them play. Hope they had a great time.
Me as well, and they can certainly expect a certain newspaper to reach out to them for an interview, which hopefully they will be willing to participate in. We've only got a few issues left with the grand finals getting ever closer. We have 3 teams remaining, so we're getting close to the end here. It's been a long tournament, a long journey, but we can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Indeed.
Thanks to our viewers, thanks to our producers, thanks to Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, a spectacular game that just brings me joy every moment I think about it. But that will be it from us tonight. So thanks for stopping by.
Yes, thank you for watching, everybody, and have a great evening.